Hello, welcome to my playthrough of SnowRunner on hard mode. In the last episode, we finished the Essentials contract. This episode, we are going to... Well, first we're going to siphon the fuel off the Chevy we picked up as much as we can. I don't know how much this... Oops, this Scout only holds 72 liters, so it's going to take a minute to fully get all the fuel off that Chevy, but we'll get there. Let's see here. Refuel. And still got 22 liters left. Alright, go ahead and move into the garage, and we're just going to put this in deep storage right now. So we're going to retain. Alright, and then we are going to take this Chevy out. I don't believe there's... Oh yeah, there are options. I forgot. I gotta customize because that's what I was waiting on. Alright, let's take a look here. It doesn't really change the fuel consumption. Does that lower my... Alright, so that gives me a B+, or a B rather, and that is a D+. Alright. Yeah, well, let's do that. It's not really changing the fuel consumption all that much, so let's do that. And I'll just keep this just in case, because I'm not really sure. I haven't done much experimenting with that. I want to get the SnowRunner gearbox, but I haven't found it yet. Let's see. Tires. Let's see, what do I have right now? Off-road. I'm waiting. I've got to get motor level 7. Okay. We got the autonomous winch, diff lock's good, snorkel's good, frame add-ons, here we go. Small roof rack. This will give me... This should give me enough fuel to get to Drummond Island. And since looks like I'll take all that fuel off that other Chevy out here. So because I got to fuel up the can that's on the roof rack. So, and I don't believe there's. I'm gonna have to go over to that fuel carrier, Scout fuel carrier, and finish completely filling up. All right, let's see here. Roof rack. There we go. All right. Now we can sell that Chevy. Go ahead and hop into it and move to garage, and let's see here. I think we have to retain it before we can sell it. And then truck storage, Y to sell. There we go. Alright. So, I uploaded, this morning I uploaded my first video to YouTube, and it was quite the challenge, to be honest. It was a challenge. Let's just say, you know, it took me a few attempts to actually get it up there. And the other thing is, I really thought that I'd just be able to jump right back on the video editing not bandwagon, like the bicycle, you know, like once you know how to ride a bicycle, you can just get back on. But I couldn't. I was having the hardest time figuring out Premiere Pro and getting it to do what I wanted it to do. So at this moment, I'm just uploading the videos raw. Just because I was going to speed up certain sections to just kind of make it look a little better, a little more polished. but when I do speed up, it seems like it just cuts it out completely. Maybe I'm speeding up too much, but either it leaves a 30-second gap, or it just ends up creating a jump cut, and that's not what I want to do. I want to show the in-between parts. Alright, let's refuel. Alright, that's fully topped off. And ready to go. So, hopefully you guys can forgive me for not having the most polished videos right off the bat. And, like, I don't know if, I'll be honest, I would love to get to the point where my videos feel polished, and I appreciate the channels that like just start off right out the gate having really high quality content. And hopefully my content will be high quality, as high quality as I can make it, like being a novice YouTuber and creator. So anyway, let's have some fun. We're gonna go pick up a couple of upgrades on the way to Drummond Island. I don't think I'm going to go and get the watchtower on the north side of this map. On the north, let's see, what is it, northeast side of the map? I don't think I'm going to do that. I feel like I have enough fuel, but I kind of just feel like it's out of the way. And there's really not much benefit to doing it that way, because I'm going to end up coming back that way anyway eventually. Like, I don't know. It's like I have to take the scout out to Drummond Island later on, and maybe at some point I can hitch a ride with like a cargo vehicle, because I plan on taking cargo up the highway, and I think maybe that'd be a better opportunity to get that watchtower, because right now I've got this heavy fuel can on the top in here. And you may not think it's that heavy, but it really does change your center of gravity. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... The other thing is, once I get to Island Lake, I'll be able to pick up a scout fuel trailer that I can take with me, other than the... I've already found that the scout trailer, that we have to turn in, but I'm not going to take that all around the map, because that would be defeating the purpose of trying to siphon that fuel off of it and turn it in safely. So, alright, so we're going to go across the dam, and I'll show you once we get over here, make that turn so that you're aware of where we are on the map. Truck, it starts to get a little squirrely on these asphalt roads once you start getting the off-road tires and stuff, especially the mud tires. It just, I'm not sure what it is about mud tires and asphalt. They don't mix. I mean, it's not like you're going to be spinning out or anything, but it just feels weird. Just, I don't know, it just doesn't feel natural. But thankfully there's not, well, maybe I shouldn't say thankfully. Alright, so once you get over the dam, there's a trailer shop there, and we're gonna take this road up to the shoreline, and the upgrade is somewhere around here, and then we're just gonna turn around and come back. Now getting over to where is it actually? Oh, Have I not discovered it? I guess since it's black, there's a tunnel over there, or yeah, I believe it's a tunnel. Anyway, I don't know the best way across the mountain, but I think I know the way, if that makes any sense. I have a way that I go, that I get there. It may not be the best way, but I know I can get there that way, so. And you could actually go the whole way up the highway, and that's actually safer. It's just longer. And, you know, we're doing some off-road stuff, so we're gonna do off-road stuff. That first that upgrade we're talking about on this trip, right by the car. You can see the car before the upgrade spawns in. Yeah, see, I was gonna try and zoom in on when I unlock these upgrades and open them up. I was gonna zoom in so you can read the text better if you're on a phone or something. Engageable all-wheel drive. I'll just read this off to you. For the White Western Star, which is across the pond there. It's like, I think it's on that island right there, but maybe it's over there. No, it's on that. Anyway, we're gonna get that later, and we probably won't use it till we're like level 8, maybe. I don't know, because we have the Fleet Star right now, and I don't know that it's really all that advantageous to like have a bunch of trucks out if they're not needed. We'll see. I mean, because my thinking is, since you have to buy the accessories, right? So you get the tires, right? But then 2 levels later, you upgrade the tires. You unlock the new tires, right? So now you got to sell the old tires at half the price, when you could have just skipped that tier of tire and just continued to use one vehicle that's capable, just as capable as the other vehicle with the same tires, if that makes any sense. It does to me, and that's you know, if I see an opportunity, maybe I'll change my mind. But for right now, I'm pretty sure that's the way I'm gonna go about it. Let's go ahead and grab this task while I'm here. Alright. Just activate it. There's also a task on this path that I'm about to take that I activated last time, but I think it was kind of a waste of time to activate it at that moment. Alright, so hold on. No, this is going to take me right back to the warehouse. Although I'm pretty sure there is a cut through, like along the shoreline here, but maybe up here. No. So I want this road, this next road. see, what was I saying? So, the last time I did this, I activated a mission. It's called something tools, and honestly, the Fleet Star is not powerful enough at this time to do that mission. So it was kind of a waste of time to get that activated, because really I'm probably need to take the I'm probably gonna take the P16 up and around, maybe on the way back, but I actually think it's going to be much later that I do that contract. Alright, I believe. Alright, so that is a road that goes somewhere. Where does it go? Okay, so I need to take that to the right. That's to get the upgrade right there. Up at there's a tower. You see a tower? See, I applaud some of these people that do these videos that just know where they're going and seem to like have everything memorized. It's really amazing. I mean, I have a good sense of direction, but man, I mean, they're just on point. And maybe they have a map that they're looking at while they're playing. You know, that could be. I've thought about printing out some maps of everything. I probably should, since I'm kind of making a video on showing you. Okay, freeway. This is. I don't know. I think I'm gonna pass on the freeway drivetrain, but I'm gonna collect it anyway, because I may sell it, I may keep it. I don't know. I may put it on something. I believe what I want for most of my vehicles is going to be off-road or SnowRunner, right? I believe that's what I want, because honestly, I don't want to go fast. Not really. Okay, I mean, I do, but okay, let's get out of that. Let's take a look and see what our options are. Alright, so if we take a... Oh, okay, this is the junction we were just at. I just said I had good sense of direction, but I don't, apparently. Alright, let's go into low gear because it's going downhill. And we're also going to put the parking brake on, just kind of give it a little control. It is dark. Alright, we can take the parking brake off now because we're going uphill now. But we're staying in low gear because, yeah, it's tricky. And we're gonna go ahead and put diff lock on to get a little more gription. Oh God. I mean, I don't know what I'm worried about. I have an autonomous winch in there. I mean, I'm not saying I should go super crazy, but if I tip over, it's not the end of the world. It's all part of off-roading, isn't it? Alright, let's see here. I think maybe this is a junction I need to think about. Alright, let's try and figure out where we are. Okay, so... No, this will take us to like midway. So we need to continue on down this road towards the lake. I don't know. I really don't know where that road goes. I don't. Somehow I don't think I want to take it though. Like, I don't know that I'll ever take it, to be honest. Alright, so, yeah, the last playthrough, there was a current side trailer there that I accepted the mission, and then the other thing I did was I took the fleet side to Drummond Island to help out with the bridge contract because I wanted to save a few dollars. Because there's no way to load cargo with just the P-16. So what I did was I drove the Fleet Star up there, and that worked out okay. I mean, it kind of got kind of stuck once in the river crossing, and then but I got the bridge contract done, and I nearly ran out of fuel. That was the other thing, but it had just barely enough to get to the fuel station. Or maybe I had to bring. I think I had to bring in some fuel with the Chevy to get it all the way to back to the fuel tanker. But when I brought it back, I took this exit, this tunnel to get back here to the Smithfield Dam, and I used the cut through to get to the trailer that's on this shoreline, and I tried to take it this way to town, the way I'm going, and I'm not sure if this is where I fell off, but I think it's a little further up here that I fell off this ledge, and I couldn't save the truck. So at that point I lost my Fleet Star, and the other bridge you're not going to want to take either. I'll just be straight up front with you. Not bridge. The other route, which is really the long way, but it's the way you want to go. But the Fleet Star at this moment, with the tires it has, I just don't think it has enough grip to get that trailer up the hill. Alright, there's a upgrade over here, I believe. We're gonna go grab that. We're not gonna go. This is where, right down this road is where that task is. But we're not gonna go down the road at the moment because honestly we know what's there and we know where it's got to go. So there's really no point in going down there. It's just a waste of fuel. Because like I drugged the trailer out here to the road last time, but I think that was kind of a waste of fuel myself, because this truck really doesn't pull very well. Okay, so we got raised suspension for the Western Star. Sweet. That'll help a lot, because that'll allow us to put the biggest tires on there and get the most ground clearance. You always want that in off-roading. Ground clearance and grip. Two things you really want. So now this is the hill that we're eventually going to take that trailer up, but you'll see it's pretty steep. And there's also a road up here to the right that if you're like me and want to look at every nook and cranny, you'll go down, but there's really no need to because there's nothing there, unfortunately. Yeah, you can see how steep this is, right? And kind of, I don't know if it's muddy, but it's definitely soft. Oh, I was trying to drive one-handed. Almost messed up. Just drinking a soda. I thought I had it on like snooze control going up this hill, but there's some sort of obstacle there that was tossing me a little bit. Alright. I managed to move my overlay, so that's good. Apparently you have to move it before you close out the shadow play. I think it's the shadow play menu. It may be like the Xbox interaction. Oh god! Oh my god! This is terrible. Okay, it's kind of embarrassing, but you know what? We have a backup. No. I was going to restart. God, that is terrible. Oh my god, okay. So this is a problem. But we do have the backup vehicle. We'll go ahead and truck storage, scout. We're gonna have to buy some stuff for this because we're gonna leave the motor alone. Suspension. No, a gearbox. Okay, freeway stock. Oh, we don't have the race yet. Okay. Alright, let's get the biggest tires we can get, and hope they work. Winch. Alright, do we need fuel? That doesn't give us fuel. Okay. Snorkel, we don't need the snorkel. Frame add-ons. Okay, here's the roof rack. Will that mess up my center of gravity too much? It gives a lot of fuel though. Look at that. 140 liters of fuel. Yeah, we're gonna do that. This might be a happy accident. Let's go ahead and see if we can put... Okay, so we got fog lights up top. Front bumper. What's the stock? Stock doesn't give us any lights. We're gonna add a couple lights there. And sell the stock bumper. Miscellaneous. Horns, we don't need horns. Side pipe, no. But really, it'd be nice if that like gave you some protection, but it really doesn't do anything, it's just visual. And we'll put the special paint on there, yeah, why not? Alright. So, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, that's embarrassing. Yeah, the one point to roll that has no winch points on it. But it's kind of the challenge, right? Now I don't know if I should leave you on a cliffhanger and be like, no, we're gonna. I'll tell you what, we're gonna get this Chevy back on its wheels, and then that's gonna be an end of this video, and we'll start a new one after that. Because it's gonna be a minute to get out there. I'm just going to fill up this roof rack. I don't know. I don't know if it's necessarily worthwhile to go and do this right now, but okay, what did I just do? Refuel. Alright, we're gonna do the roof rack. Alright, so we still got quite a ways to go to refill that, to get that down to 90 liters. Maybe let me take a look at the map here again. See if maybe I revealed a better path. Okay, there is this path that goes here. I don't know if it's better. I mean, it looks like the same amount of distance, right? Because this would be the junction I would have to take up here and down. I actually think this looks more treacherous. Let's just stick to what we were doing. Yeah, okay. Alright, come on. Good thing is the sun will be up soon, I think. Well, I think maybe this is a test to see, you know, because you may be tempted to sell this vehicle early on. But I believe it's a capable off-road vehicle, and honestly, maybe even a better Scout than the Chevy. And obviously, there's the main reason is it comes with diff lock right out of the box, and that allows you to have diff lock on all the time, not just when you're in low range. And then it's got that 140 liter roof rack, which, well, I mean, we'll see if it really messes up with the center of gravity. I don't know if it will. Right now we don't have the race suspension, so probably when we get the race suspension, it'll probably become a little tipsy. I did put the autonomous winch on there, didn't I? Oh god, that would be my bonehead mistake if I didn't. I wish there was a way to know without turning over. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? There is. Before we get too far, let's go here and stop the engine. And yes, I can still attach winch. So I did remember. I'm not a dummy. Huh. I was just thinking of another thing. There's actually like a little bridge. It's not a real bridge, but it's like a rock bridge that goes over here, and I believe you can get over there. But I also believe you have to have like a larger vehicle like the Azov or something massive, one of the massive Russian trucks. But I do believe there's a way to get over that little section off the lake there. And I had it in my mind that maybe I'd put my scout on the back of the Fleet Star and head over there, but that's just, that would be like near suicide for this playthrough, and we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna commit suicide. We're gonna make every attempt to have a good series. Now, at this point, I may go do the watchtower because since I have this other scouting vehicle over here, kind of makes sense now to make use of it, right? We'll see. I don't like doing road trains where you're towing other vehicles, and there's two reasons why. One is you don't have a whole lot of control of that tail vehicle, and two, which road did I take? Gotta keep going. I gotta keep going a long way. Okay, it's past the quarry. Alright. Alright, so it's hard to keep control of that tail vehicle. Number one. So a lot of times it'll take damage on things because it'll run into barriers and stuff and rocks that you're not really seeing. And the other thing is, it just slows down the trip so much because for some reason, even if both vehicles are on, your road train can only go, it really can't go at optimal speed. So, I mean, there's some instances where a road train is a good thing. You have like, sometimes you could do like, what, 12 slots of cargo, right, at one time. So, basically, you move 12 slots of cargo with one trip, which, I mean, do I have my lights on? I do. Just, for some reason, it's this time of day, it's not really showing up that well. It's dusky. Dusk till dawn. Alright, what? That's weird. It's like, it's literally not making any progress. Of course, I think I have the stock engine. That probably is why. Alright. So this is the turn where we go and get that upgrade. Again. Alright. Low. We're in low, but... Oh, it won't even... Wow. Okay. It won't overpower the handbrake. Shoot. Okay, got a little... Oh, I wasn't in low. Maybe that was the problem. I thought I was in low, but I wasn't. Alright guys, we're almost... Well, I better not say that. It's just... That's bad luck. Bad etiquette. Can't celebrate until it's done. Okay, because yeah, that would be where I would tip over right there. into regular automatic for a minute. There's a little bit of a rut here that looks like might be treacherous, so we're just gonna kind of. Sometimes it's hard to tell if the road like is gonna kick you around too much. Sometimes it's obvious, but like that hole I didn't see, but we're all right. That tree also kind of did a little wonky thing. Now let's put it low. Yeah, this really needs some bigger tires. I don't think it's the ground clearance. I think it's just the fact that bigger tires just perform better. I think it's a leverage thing. I'm not 100% sure why bigger diameter means better, or yeah, works better, I should say. It's also, I think it's also like a gear ratio thing. It changes your, basically changes your gear ratio. I mean, technically maybe it doesn't, but the end result is it takes less. Like your tire is going to travel farther for less engine, less rotation on the actual axle, right? I believe that's the science behind why bigger tires are better. But I guess there are drawbacks too, because obviously, you know, if you have more leverage on something, right? Because the axle doesn't have leverage, the tire has leverage, right? So it's going to eat up a lot more power. So I believe larger tires are going to use, you know, more horsepower and probably be less efficient fuel-wise to move the same distance. There's my embarrassment right there. You embarrass me. And in front of the guests. Oh God, what the? That was a weird rut, huh? Here I was making fun of the Chevy and alright, let's see if we can get by, because if I pull it this way, it is gonna be ugly. Oh, maybe it was a rock that got me. Okay, let's try not to hit touch tips. Alright. I may have to pull it backwards. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull it backwards just a little bit. Let's get a running start a little bit more. Yeah, I got it. We got it. Okay, okay. Just roll on the tire a little bit. Just. Oh. God, it would be so. It wouldn't be funny. No, it would not be funny. Stop it. Stop it, Christian. not be funny at all. Okay, let's get up here where we got a little bit of... Okay, that's probably good enough. And we'll go ahead and put a winch on the high point. And let's see, let's try pulling first. And gentle, gentle. Closure is not an option. Okay, that's good enough for government work. And now we are just going to get up here to a safe viewing distance. Okay. So now that this section is done as far as like upgrades and stuff, I believe it's best not to ever take this path again if you have to. Like, I believe the road is actually a better option. What the? Oh my god. Let's see, can I winch? No. Okay, so what had happened was, the physics kicked in. That kind of blows. Alright, so we will not do that again. We will pull the truck up. Whoa, okay, this is... I'm backwards here, so I gotta think backwards. Because I'm looking at the truck, but I'm still controlling it forwards. If that makes any sense. Alright, am I close enough? Probably not. Nope. Alright, let's make sure we're not screwing up too bad. Looks like we got enough. No. Oh god, okay, brake. This is where I kind of screw up. I have a hard time with the controller sometimes. Alright, let's not give it too much beans. Let's take it slow and steady. But we gotta get... Pull, girl, pull. Okay. Now, let's... Can we attach... What can we attach? We can't attach anything. Oh yeah, we can. Oh no. Okay. Will the truck come with me from the center point? I really want to maybe move over there. Alright. Oh, no, let's disconnect. Because I want to hook onto the front of the truck and pull it. This is becoming a very big challenge, guys. Big challenge. Okay. Now, the reason why I was saying I don't like the controls is because, well, when you're in standard mode, like this basic low range, instead of automatic, it's opposite of what it normally is to get the vehicle to do what you want it to do, right? So, a lot of times I'll hit the gas instead of the brake, and I can't tell you how many times I've done it, because it's, like just now, because I forgot to put it in. Alright, let's go ahead and turn the winch vehicle on. X. Alright. And then... just pulling my front tires off the ground. we're just gonna get up to safety. We're not gonna do what we just did twice. And let this be a lesson to you. Because what happened was, when you're a certain distance away from the vehicle, it doesn't have physics, right? But the minute you get into it, all of a sudden it'll start to have physics. Okay, so it should be safe there. It's not going to tip over there, and we'll try this again. We'll get up to a safe point. Now that we got trees, we should be much better. Like we can make everything right. Okay, so that's a damn it. So bad. I'm bad. Okay. Alright, we're gonna get up to the road. We're gonna get both vehicles up to the road, and then whew, we're gonna call it an episode. It's been interesting. I can say that. Do I want to get too far away? No, there's plenty of trees here. It's not like this scout vehicle is really needed anymore as a rescue vehicle. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to go down and get the watchtower with this vehicle in the next episode. I mean, it's not really the priority, but it's, you know, we might as well do that. And then we'll just, for right now, we'll leave this vehicle down by the watchtower, and it'll be there as a rescue vehicle if need be. Alright, let's see if I can avoid that dip that I nearly got swallowed up by with the other truck. I think that's the better way to go with this. Sometimes getting on the high point is not the best way. It seems like it's the best way, but sometimes, I don't know, some of these paths, it's weird to choose the right way. I mean, I'm sure there's some people that are like, oh, that's super easy, not even a problem. But I'm not one of them. I tell you what, there's some missions that I'm dreading because I just know that I'm gonna tip over. I just know there's disaster in store. So hopefully this is a long series, but if it's not, it's because I suck. Alright guys, that's it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Go ahead and shut her down. Peace out. That was terrible. Forget to strike the peace out. I gotta figure out a outro thing, but we'll figure it out later.